ladies, Coach Raina here. We're going to go over warm-up here. So we're starting with some agility drills. So have the girls spread out. Feel free to have them line up behind each other. So you're going to go down, you're on high knees, they can march, fast feet, down and back for high knees. 2 times, unless you have a nice long floor or you're doing this outside. So 20 meters, 10 meters down, 10 meters back, do that twice. Okay, we're gonna go butt kickers. Okay, really trying to get the butt, even if they're walking. So let the ankle relax and try to hit the booty. And then your fast skips. So we're just nice and quick, working on that turnover with our legs coming down. Okay, so they're gonna go 2 times through that. You're gonna stop, let everybody spread out a little bit, and just go ahead and lead through a few exercises for our strength work. So we're gonna start with our goblet squats. So with your handbag, again, you can just do this with pretend weights for right now. So we're gonna bring that up, hold that weight on our chest, using it as a counterbalance to help when we squat to keep our chest nice and tall. Okay, so they're holding it like that goblet. You can do a ball, a handbag, or a dumbbell for this. So again, nice weight in the front. We're gonna go over plank rows. So again, just have them down in their plank position. They don't need weight right now, but they will be having a handbag or dumbbells work best. So they can either have both hands on the dumbbells or do a single arm without the hand on the dumbbell. Just for a lot of people, it hurts their wrists or their hands. So either they're here rowing, okay, just for balance, really try to avoid them rotating their hips. If they're up on their feet, have nice wide feet, helps a lot. So again, I'm trying not to rotate. So nice wide feet, and I'm just working my nice stable core in that row. So they can either just start with them, do 5 on the right, 5 on the left, and then during the workout, they'll add their weights. Okay, next is a split squat. So I'm gonna be my split position. Okay, anyone who has balance issues, hold on the wall is a really good one for this. And I'm just gonna go straight down to my lunge and back up. Okay, so I'm just in my split and I'm doing my lunge. Okay, so in the workout, I'll have weights. So we'll do 5, switch sides, another 5. Again, watch the front knee. Everything's nice and flat. I'm just going straight down, straight up, and keeping that knee behind the ankle. The next is just your shoulder press. Again, we can do this without weight for right now. Weights on the front, pressing over the head, back down. So we can go a lot of different weights. If we're using a barbell for that, we rack it on the front, elbows point straight down, not up. And we're trying to go straight up our body and not around our head, okay? I really also like doing the workout kind of your Kaya level without too much extra weight, is just doing a single arm. So they could do a single arm press, okay? And then a single arm press to make it just a little harder, a little more stabilization. Remember on that, elbows forward and not out, okay? So forward, straight up, straight back down. Okay, then they're gonna go back to their agility. You're gonna go grapevine, so that's over under that karaoke, karaoke. Skip kicks, so I'm gonna skip, kick, skip, kick, skip, kick. So warming up the hamstrings. And then you're gonna go bunny hop. So I like these just to warm up the ankles a little bit. So when they bunny hop, make sure their heels kiss the ground. So they're bunny hopping forward, heels kiss, just really little hops, okay? Warming up the calves and ankles. Then just go ahead and have them do 1 time down. Inchworms. So remember, nice and slow, trying to go straight leg as far as you can, walk it out. And then again, tiptoe in all the way up, even if I have to bend my knees to my hands. So the whole point is to really work your hamstrings on that. Bear crawl, same thing. Wide legs if you have a little bit of trouble with your hamstring flexibility, but we want to try to drive our heels to the ground the whole time, okay? Knees can be bent, but working on trying to straighten them out. And don't make it fast, you slow these movements down so they really get the stretch. Then our deep lunge, so deep lunge, reach over the head, really try not to arch too much, so keep the belly in tight. So they'll walk down and reach over the head, okay? Then go ahead and split them up in 2 groups. So for round 1, you're gonna go through 4 time. Obviously have something in mind as far as how long this will take, 20 minutes max or so. So you're just gonna stagger the girls. So send half of them out on the run and half of them start on the strength. Okay, so we've got strength set up. So it's kind of a reverse pyramid. They're gonna do a 400-meter run or a 200-meter walk, come back and do the 4 reps of each of the strength exercises. Then they'll head out for the 200-meter run. Back, they're gonna do 6 reps of the strength. So they're decreasing their distances and increasing their reps, okay? So the strength exercises are the same ones we did for warm-up. Goblet squats, plank row, split squats, and shoulder press, okay? So a little full body with weights. So again, lower reps, trying to work a little bit higher on the weight for that. But again, make sure everybody is doing it in their own level and whatever's hard, full range of motion. Okay, so it goes 400 meters, 200 meters, 100 meters, 50 meters, and then they're gonna, or half the distance for walking, and then the opposite for the reps. So 4 reps, 6 reps, 8 reps, 10 reps of each of those each time. So that you have the 4 exercises, they're gonna do the reps of each, then go out and run. If girls finish early, have them head out for another long run, so another 400 meter, kind of as a cool down. Doesn't have to be as much for time. Okay, and then round 2, you're gonna again have 2 groups. One group's gonna be outside with their handbag. The other group's gonna be inside, have wall balls set up for that. So they're gonna go ahead, everything's timed at the same time. So you're gonna do 1 minute of cardio. Inside you're doing jump ropes. Outside they're doing line runs. Then after the 1 minute, 2-minute clock, and they're repeating these 2 exercises. So inside you're on 10 wall balls, 10 sit-ups. Repeat that for 2 minutes. Outside you're on 10 walking lunges and 10 front raises. So they're here for their front raise. Okay. Then you're gonna stop, move to the next set. You're gonna go 1 minute jump rope again, 1 minute line runs again, 10 push-ups, 10 arch-ups for the inside. Outside you're on figure 8s. So on my lunge, figure 8s, staying low. Okay, make sure to do half and half or alternate every other set. And then your partial squat thrusts. If you're outside, use the handbag for your hands if your hands bother you. So again, I'm just stepping out, in and out for those partials, okay? Last set, we've got 10 mountain climbers, 10 V-ups, so alternating V-ups on that. Remember mountain climbers, I'm trying to work on getting my leg out to the side and tapping, okay? And then my V-ups, 1 leg at a time up. So my crunch is here for balance. Balance, strength, and Kaya, I'm trying to get all the way up and maybe even floating my feet for that. Outside, you're on skaters, and then your handbag swings. So once you finish all those, they're gonna switch and rotate through, and they'll each do the same set with the opposite inside and outside. All right.